Hello everyone, today we're going to discuss about the next topic. Basically, we're going to start the next chapter in the phase of marketing, that is tapping into the global markets. So this chapter will discuss how companies basically decide to go global, right? How they decide to come out of their parent country or their already existing market and basically trying out the new markets, expanding their horizons, right? Now, the beginning of this is that today the world is basically shrinking in terms of multicultural acceptance, right? We are accepting different cultures, different people. We are ready to try new things, and that is how the demand for new things and trying out new products and services emerges in the market. And companies really want to tap it, right? They don't want that only one brand bear fruits for these. They all want to tap in and basically give their offerings and products to the new market, right? So that is why you will see from everything that you own at your home or you use, it is not from one particular brand but different brands. And if you do dig deep, you will find that all those brands are not your home brands, right? They are not originated from within your country itself. They are truly global in nature, right? Now, why companies want to go abroad, right? That is a very big question, because for a company it is much easier to remain domestic because they don't have to deal with lot of legalities, lot of cultural differences, lot of political agendas, lot of export and import related liabilities, right? They want to be in their safe zone. If the market is very large, they are happy to serve the customers that are already there domestically. But why do they want to go global in the international market? Various factors are there, right? So if I say one of the factor that is the most important is profit. So companies might think that they can attain even more profit if they expand to a certain region of the world where they might find that their production cost will be cheaper, and vis-a-vis whatever they sell, they'll earn more profit. So that can be a very good reason, right? That if we'll expand, we'll have more profits, right? Other thing is, they might think that the number of people or the customer base they're having in their domestic country or place is less, and they need to expand their customer base and try out new territories. That can be another reason, right? Third thing is, companies might not want to depend on a single market for their revenue. So in this truly global world, companies might think that okay, we cannot depend on just one country and one type of consumer, because at some point of time they might get bored or they switch to another brand of lately, right? So they need to be safe, and for that they need to expand to multiple countries, multiple places, and try out new customers and ask them to try their product and truly find some success, right? Fourth one, there might be a case that some other competitive brand has truly entered your market who is global, and they are penetrating your market and disturbing your sales. Why not you also go to their home country or home brand and then disrupt their sales as well? Because there they might be having an oligopoly or monopoly, but here they are disrupting your sales, right? So that can also be a reason, right? You can break their sales in their country, right? Fifth thing is, you have already decided to go global, and you just want the international services, and you basically want to do it the correct way, right? Now this is how cultures work, right? But obviously there are other factors also that are a bit negatives that can happen once you go or think of going abroad. First thing is, your product might be successful in your home country or the place that you're already there, but it might not be accepted well with the people of that particular region. So that is always a risk, right? There can be a cultural difference that imposes them to not buy your product, right? You can also experience lack of international services or proper managers or a managerial team to handle such a big project, or to handle overseas retail activities. That can be a problem. Another problem is, there can be very stringent commercial laws, political structure, currency exchangings, and foreign policies that can hinder your whole process. Now this recently happened when some countries like India and America imposed sanctions on China, and Huawei was a very big mobile company that had very big impact because of this in America, where people really boycotted that company overall. And if I go to the positive aspects, you see companies like Coca-Cola, McDonald's, Unilever, HUL, many brands. In, if I say in automobiles, Hyundai, Kia, then you have MG, right? They have Suzuki has always been there in combination with Maruti, right? Lots and lots of brands that have already been in India. We use clothing brands. Every other clothing brand is foreign. They are somewhere in India, and we, buy Levi's. It's a cult following. Nike shoes, Adidas. All these brands are, American brands, and we still own them. So we are already very much global. But it's really important to know and understand why companies want to go global. What are the factors that affect that, and how do they decide which way to go, how much to invest, how they want to enter the company, whether they want to go into a joint venture, whether they want to go independently, and what do they want to set up their manufacturing and assembly facilities in that country, or do they just want to import the finished products within that country. So all these factors are important. It is very important to understand, right? I hope you will like this video, but stay tuned for more, because then now in continuity we'll discuss about all those factors in the future, right? Yep. Please take care of yourself. Like, subscribe and share. Bye.